Welcome to IndigoMusic.com, and today we have Javad and Shakil from Judy on the Run. Welcome, boys, to IndigoMusic.com.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us here.
Well, the pleasure is mine. Now, talk to us about the meaning behind your band name, Judy on the Run.
Our band name was... okay, so a little backstory is that we are from a particular Muslim setting, and growing up we had a lot of restrictions about what all we could do, and music was one of the major restrictions, right? So till date, the music we make, we have to hide it from our grandmother who we grew up with, and so the idea is that Judy is on the run from her. So that's the whole thing.
All right, awesome. Now, I was listening to your track, Museum of Innocence. Very soothing. Talk to us about the meaning behind that song and what made you come up with a track like that.
So I'll tell you the story. About, say, 7 years ago, I was in a loving relationship with this woman, and it's one of those college love where at 18 you think you're going to get married.
Hang on. 7 years ago, you would have been some 9 years or something.
I wish, but unfortunately I was 18. So yeah. It was one of those college love where at 18 you think you're gonna get married, etc. And it was a love story set at the backdrop of Mumbai rains. And in one outing, we went to this cozy bookstore in a small market, and there we had gotten two books by this Nobel Prize-winning author called Orhan Pamuk. And the books are called My Name is Red and Museum of Innocence. And lo and behold, a few days later, or a few weeks later, so she left me for someone who played the guitar. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to laugh, but it's very funny.
Yeah. Okay, that sad story happened, and after that, and the copy of Museum stayed back with me, and I ended up reading it, and I ended up crying every 20 pages, and it's a 700-page novel. And the whole story is about recollecting memories with your lover through objects. So you build a museum in their memory using everyday objects. So this song is basically an adaptation of that novel with certain details which are personal to my story, is what I've come up with. And I had one thing for sure which I wanted was that I really wanted a mental guitar solo, because she left me for someone who played the guitar. And thanks to our producer and amazing guitarist Parsh, we got that.
Have you gotten over her? Or is she
so you never get over someone, you just move on.
If you were given a chance to collaborate with a particular musician or a particular band from India, which band or singer, songwriter, musician would you collaborate with?
So there's a variety of them, right? If you're talking about mainstream, like there are people like Rahman sir, Vishal Shekhar, and all of the thing. And if you're talking about indie bands, whether it's someone like hip hop, we would love to collaborate with someone like, say, Emiway or Divine. And then there's a Local Train and Chaimet. Like there's just all of these people who are who's given us a pathway as to what to follow in terms of being an indie artist.
Right.
But we do have a collaboration coming up with this artist from Delhi called Cherish. Okay. So, yeah.
All right, what's on your plate next? I mean, what can we expect from Judy on the Run next?
So there's this song we're making called Move to Canada. It's basically another very relatable conflict which a lot of young people are facing today, where their partners or whoever, they want to leave this country and go away abroad and settle abroad because they're fed up of this country. So that song is the whole argument, and it's this amazing singer called Cherish Banotra from Delhi. She's just 20, she's just 19, 20, and she's done a great job at it. We've collaborated with her, and that's going to come out end April. And after that, we have a couple more English songs, and then we have 5 Hindi songs. So it's a long process which we've planned out through the years.
Fantastic. And what's your message to the city of Bengaluru?
I guess enjoy the track, go on YouTube, search for our other songs as well. We've made another song which is about loving 2 women at once. You can, if that's your taste, you can try out that as well. And hopefully we'll see you around when we're doing live gigs.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to a song named Solo Guitarist from you guys. The next. But great talking to you, Javad and Shakil. Absolute pleasure. Keep making great music. And your song is going to play out now on IndigoMusic.com. Absolute pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much. The most amazing voice we've been interviewed in ever.
Thank you very much. Pleasure is mine. See ya.